it's a merchant-driven event because it'll just hopefully it'll be seamless. The communication, the events, the way they put on, the inclusiveness. That was something that we talked about in this room last time we were here. Is street closings, and I got that on my list tonight to talk about.
Yeah.
I think what we learned the last time we were in here is it's all or nothing. Is that a true statement as far as the street closings are concerned?
Well, yeah, and you know, I'm the one that was. I was criticized a little bit at the last meeting because of was it this? I don't even remember which.
It's Vintage Christmas.
Vintage Christmas.
Yeah.
And my point here is I'm all for closing down the street as long as the activities come all the way down Main Street.
Right. Sure.
I don't want to have an Irish fling and close down the entire Main Street when nothing's going on until you get up 3 blocks. Right. So I'm all for shutting down Main Street, but when we're going to have an activity that really doesn't start for 3 blocks up the road, right, and you shut me off, I'm dead.
That's the important part right there. It's not about the street closing and that wasn't really what it was about. That's what it seemed like. That's not really what it was about. What they were saying was not that they were upset when the street was closed. They were upset by the way it was done. Where everything was stopped before that, or the barricades were adequately.
If the street would have been left open, I would have had 0. So because the festival didn't get this far. So that's all I'm asking out of the cities. If you can do an Irish fling, you want to close down all of Main Street?
It should be the whole.
It should be all of Main
It should be
Street.
the whole street.
What I heard, and Mr. Reed talked to me a lot. He was upset with us, and you know, he said, "Look, people were walking up to the barricade and turning around because barricade means stop." I get that. So, is it as simple as bringing the barricade down? And what I offered Mr. Reed that night that we didn't go all the way down was the Joyful Harps playing his store. So there is entertainment on this end. There's music coming from this end to draw people down. That didn't work out because we didn't end up closing the street down this far. But we definitely are looking at things for Irish Fling. We've got $300 for every restaurant. Ms. Catherine, we had a meeting yesterday on Irish Fling. We had $300 for your restaurant to do entertainment that night. What we used to do in the past is they used to sell wristbands for $10, and each restaurant sold the wristbands when we walked through the door. We want that $10 to go in y'all's register. So we're covering the bands. We're going to bring you party cups. You'll be able to go from place to place. We ask that you don't
Amen.
in the street.
You go, Matt.
I mean, that is one lawyer. You know, when you take your drink out, that you don't sit out in Ashwood Park and have 4 or 5.
You better close up.
So, I mean, that's the only thing we ask.
If you're going to have people wandering around and drinking out, it needs to be closed off.
No, you need to barricade. You need to barricade it where you drink in this. You know, from this barricade, they can do whatever they want from barricade to barricade. But you can't say
we're spending hundreds of dollars for entertainment in restaurants, in bars. We want the events to be in your establishments where they're spending money. They can't spend money sitting outside.
Right.
They spend money in your restaurant.
Exactly, but I'm saying if we're gonna go with a cup, they have to be able to walk from the Opera House to here or back or to Richard. They have to be able to go everywhere and feel safe, like they're not going to be harassed. And so we got to have an area that's barricaded off to say this is drinking. It's not at the square. It's not inside the restaurant. If you're going to allow them to leave with a cup, there has to be, you know, and they got to be left alone. I mean.
You have to get your sheriff and your police officers. That's what we did at first too. When we did some of our events, you've got to get them involved and just tell them, hey, you know, downtown has to have nightlife, and you know, ease up a little bit, and you know, barricade where the people are going to drink. And we never had a problem. I think when Nisi first opened her shop, we were about 3 or 4 years into our stuff. And we didn't have a problem, did we? Ever. Because we worked it out with the officers early.
That's fantastic.
And in fact, we at one time had patrol officers downtown. People loved it.
We're working on that.
Absolutely.
We had a friendly officer walking Main Street. And it just kind of helped the town.
Well, there are some talks there, and we're trying to put some police officers back.
Yeah, and I understand correctly last night at the city council meeting that the problem with the walking officer, the community policing, is money. That they have to hire a whole nother officer to do this, and the 35 that we have on board with, along with the 16 reserve people, is not enough to.
We can get the one sitting across the street in his car.
Yeah, why don't we get that?
Amen.
Yeah, right.
it'd be cheaper because there's no gas
That's
involved.
sitting outside of the
Take one of
bar.
them out of the car.
This is a budgetary
Yeah.
problem?
I really can't speak to the police force. It's way outside my purview. What I can do is I can
Were
carry
you
it.
guys talking about, he was talking about last
Force
night.
here on the meeting the next time, the chief of police should attend one of these meetings.
Yeah, you
Tonight,
need
he's,
to get
we saw him.
a police officer or someone here. Because believe me, they'll really work with you. They really will.
I tend to agree. I don't think that's necessarily for some of the folks, but what I love to hear from you is that y'all took a proactive approach. You went and talked to them. You sort of worked things out.
Yeah.
Those are things that haven't happened in a while.
Well, we've done that,
Yeah,
Matt.
yeah.
We've done that, Matt, and we
Yeah.
haven't seen a single one of them at a meeting or downtown.
They don't listen.
They do not, that is
Not
not
even-
true.
not
We've done
downtown.
our part, but we are getting shot down.
I've had one councilman
We just get no.
We just get no.
eat in here this year or last year, believe it or not, and the mayor 2 or 3 times a year. I mean, they're not active down here. They don't see downtown.
No,
We
they're.
personally, my wife stood at the podium last night and personally invited every one of them to be here tonight.
Not a single one.
And we're
So,
paying their
yeah.
salary.
And that's what we're saying about getting us involved in these kind of things. We're like, yeah, we're saying St. Patrick's Day, but of course, it doesn't matter to us anymore, we're not open, but we never knew what was going on. We never knew if it was gonna be some big, huge deal, what's actually closed off. You need to have these people helping plan so that everybody knows what's going on and everybody can jump in. All the stores can jump in and sell green whistles or whatever, or shamrock cookies, or if everybody knows what's happening, and exactly what's time, but they need to know well in advance.
Well, I mean, no offense, but there was a meeting Monday morning at 9 AM. Who showed?
I
Nobody
didn't
ever
know, a
heard about it.
restaurant, I didn't know anything about it.
Who knew about it?
What
Okay.
meeting?
Yeah, what meeting?
That says
Yeah,
to,
what meeting?
the invite, I mean, I got,
Who got invited?
I didn't get it, I don't.
I know
in a letter that was sent to me, it was mailed to Half Full regarding Irish Flame. There was a letter inviting to
Everybody
a
else got
meeting on the letter, and the
I
other.
didn't get it.
Okay, well, I'm not telling you I'm the one to doing it, I'm just telling you, I got the letter, and maybe that's why no one showed, so that may be.
I know well, to be honest with you, I can't speak to Kathy's Catering, but I can speak to, I know one was sent to the Asheville, this establishment, absolutely. It was sent here.
There was a letter and then there was a form for Irish Flame to put in any of their specials and any other entertainment.
Sure,
When?
absolutely.
Tony, that's the problem.
We get one of
Right there, is everything pictures we get involved in.
I don't think we got one.
Well, it was sent to all the restaurants to say, hey, these are all the
Oh,
events.
we're not a restaurant.
Then it was, then the second part of that mail was, here, what are you gonna,
Yeah.
are you gonna do?
I just can't get up there.
Well,
I've been at the bar 4 or 5 in the morning, I just can't get up and down.
This is
I have to go to
This is
the It's too
Right.
difficult.
If we were still open, I probably would have done one too.
It's just,
I'm working on my list.
I got, I just can't get up there.
Email you.
That's too early. By Brian's involved, he's doing it. And I'll go back and get the other ones. So, my apologies if you did not get it.
emails.
Yes, ma'am.
Since I'm new,
I find out about these meetings on Facebook, but what I just heard is there's printed matter that goes out with stamps and stalemate. Do we even have a consensus as to how we communicate with each other? Do we have a website or a forum or a blog or some kind of listserv or anything?
Melissa.
And if so, what is the official network that all of us are supposed to be speaking
I don't think
to
we
each
have an
other on?
official, but Munson's probably done the best job with it so far.
Yes, he has.
If you're
I think,
on Facebook, he's-
Well, I think you guys helped though, the hand delivered, you know, that helped.
I think
Stumble on
Well, I
something.
think there's two
just
sides
so
to that. I
people
think
don't get left
one
out,
is
it should
Melissa
be
from the chamber and
done
I
under
put
what's
together,
happening
you
in
know,
Newberry,
this.
in
So
the
if
community.
anybody
Well, you know,
wants to start
it'd be great if somebody from the city could go to the Shop Newberry First thing and just post something on it, and then everybody would know, and I could set up it as an
I
event.
mean, if they're the observer.
Oh, right.
For
Yeah.
5 years, I did the
Just a
column, what's
list
new
that
Newberry
James would
downtown.
share with
Yeah.
me.
Do you remember?
Yes, I do
In fact,
remember that.
When I go to it's so funny, when we go to the supermarket, it's always someone said,
And if you turn in your email
when did you
address,
guys
I'll
start
add
your
you that
column
list.
again? And I
And my
said, well,
question
I
is,
think I gave it up.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I
No,
read
that was
in the
really
paper.
helpful, because then you knew what was going
It
on.
kept everyone informed of what was
How many
happening, and then
subgroups
also it
downtown are
pushed,
there gonna be?
pushed
How
what
many
was
different
happening in
groups
all
of
the
communication
stores.
Yeah, there needs to be something like
They
that.
need to do, they need to do a lot.
Yeah, something needs to, yeah, that's definitely something that needs to be done. Yeah.
Is there,
Well,
is there a
that's what we've asked for. The city at this point has chosen to run it.
Okay,
We've asked for funding to start an association, and you guys said, just let us know what we need. And that's where
I don't
we're
know
at.
the conversation between you and Jeff on that, I'm not aware of, but what I
Well,
can
that was
tell
it,
you.
that was the council 2 months ago.
It was a council meeting, it was also